Hey, what's up, guys? We are back again and ready to destroy the evolution draft and show you how to win the evolution draft challenge first try. Man, I've been having such a good day and I'm excited to kick off into the stream just for an awesome start to my morning. So let's get into it and show you guys what's up. So the best evolution to pick at the very start is always going to be Firecracker. It's the best card in the game right now. The second best would probably be Evolved Barbarians because it counters Royal Giant. If your opponent doesn't have Evolved Firecracker, I would choose Barbarians. If my opponent is going to end up having a Royal Giant, then, you know, the Barbarians are going to kill it every single time. So probably the best card to pick. Skeletons are always worse than Firecracker. The Skeleton's the worst evolution, so it's kind of funny that it gave me that. And I'm going to choose Lightning because I don't think that Earthquake is going to do so well for him when he's got Goblin Drill, but Lightning could kill my Evolved Firecracker, so I don't want to give him that ability to do that. Also, it's nice to be able to use Lightning for my Electro Giant and then also my Hog Rider. I do think Earthquake would have worked well with my deck. I was just trying to give him the worst possible deck. We're going to Ice Spirit here, and I can Zap, and I think that... Wow, the Firecracker killed it. I don't trust the Firecracker timing. Sometimes it will shoot and miss, and then you'll feel like a failure, but I overcommitted with my Zap. So as you guys can see, this guy is going to have to cycle 3 sets of Skeletons to get the evolution, which is generally not going to be that good for him. I think I can just go in for a Firecracker here, and notice that Elixir Golem is getting kited super far by that Bomb Tower. Y'all might not know that, but you can pull your Bomb Tower on the other side, and it will still destroy an Elixir Golem, so really fun stuff. So we're like 1 Firecracker away right now, I think. Maybe I'm completely incorrect, but we're very close to dropping another Firecracker and then getting the evolution. Oh, the Ice Spirit's going to reset the Sparky too! Wait, we're getting so many resets out here. Unfortunately, the Electro Giant, the heaviest cost electric card in Clash Royale, doesn't get to reset a Sparky. It does reset the Sparky, but it resets the Sparky after the Sparky shoots it because that's how the Electro Giant works. When somebody attacks it, then it resets and it splashes onto the unit. But if the Sparky already shoots, you can't really reset it then. It's just like kind of a failure. But yeah, watch how good this Firecracker is. I don't think it's going to die for a while. We can go for a Hog Rider here. Remember, the guy's going to have guards, so maybe we can go for like an Ice Spirit and make a prediction on the guards. Is he going to drop it? He's going to drop Skeletons instead. Where's your evolution, bro? Where'd it go? I should have zapped for even more damage. Each time that it ends up hitting the tower is 800 damage, if you guys did not know. So 800 damage is rather ridiculous. We know the Musketeer is going to lock onto our tower. It's okay. We can go in for a Minion Horde here off to the side. It will be able to kill the Musketeer. And actually, the tower retargets onto the Musketeer. Oh, did it? I don't know. No, I think it locked on the Elixir Golem blobs. I don't know. That was really weird. Or maybe the Musketeer died so fast that it just targeted Elixir Golem blobs. I think that's the case. Wow. This guy is catching a case of absolute death and destruction. I mean, there's nothing he can do right now. We're able to go for a Hog Rider here. I can go for a Zap. Definitely want to go for a Zap to reset the Sparky. When the Sparky starts to glow, you already know that it has to go. And we might be able to 3-crown. Wow. This was not even close. Homie didn't even scratch the surfaces of our towers, and we are taking him out with 30 seconds left in the traditional time. Wow, that was easy. Let's go, baby! Royal Giant Evolved is the best, says Jay Sean. No, you're definitely incorrect from a standpoint of Firecracker is the best card in the game, by far. Royal Giant Evolution is really, really good. It's top 3, and you could say it's better than Evolved Barbarians, especially if your opponent has Evolved Firecracker. You would generally go and prefer that. Also, I don't understand. You know, Royal Delivery and Dark Goblin are 2 entirely different cards. One does splash damage, one's a spell, and one of them is like this long-range bait card. It doesn't make any sense. I'm definitely going to take Skeleton Barrel because we gave him a whole bunch of cards that are not great. And again, wow. Okay, guys, the number 1 tip for the challenge, take the other evolution, give your opponent the Evolved Skeletons, and then you're going to be happy. I'm not even getting to show you guys the strategy because I'm just getting handed free wins right now. Seriously, give me the Evolved Skeletons, give our opponent the choice to pick, and let me show how to outplay. That's what we want to show today. But seriously, you guys let me know if you get as lucky as me, or if this is just streamer luck. I don't know. You guys have to let me know. How lucky did you get with your evolutions? You let me know in the chat. Oh, you guys like the new emotes that we have for the members of the channel? There's so many new ones, right? There's a whole bunch of Skeleton Cry ones. I don't know. I added a bunch. Hopefully you guys do enjoy that. All right, so the Ice Spirit does not get one-tapped by a cannon card, so it should jump onto the cannon card, giving us just enough time to skedaddle with the Goblin Gang in front. And he used the Snowball, so we're going to go in for a Goblin Drill left-hand side. I could have dropped it with the 1 Spear Goblin on the right, but I don't think it was going to come down fast enough anyway, so I was just like, whatever. Yeah, we had slightly more damage to the left, so it made sense to do that. Awesome. Cool. And then he's got more damage in the right anyway, so the counter-pushing bomber is something that I'm more likely to ignore if it's going towards my higher health tower. So the reason why I picked barbarians, obviously, it's just so good. They're able to only take one cycle, and then you get to the evolution. And the evolved barbarians, they don't die to fireball. They have 25% faster attack speed and then 20% higher health, I think. Or maybe it's, I don't know. It's like 20% faster attack speed, 20% higher health. One of them's 25. I forget which one, but it's a really, really cool thing. It's an awesome concept if you guys love barbarians. They're so broken. So unfortunately, we're losing a lot of tower damage here. He's going to go for a snowball. He's overcommitting like crazy. Now he's not going to be able to get any splash damage with the Electro Dragon on our tower because the barbarian's still tanking. And then we can go in for a skeleton barrel without him having snowball. It's going to be pretty much impossible for him to defend this effectively. If he goes in for a bomber, he's still going to take a ton of damage. And if the bomber gets knocked back... Oh! I forgot he had delivery. Okay, so he's got double small spells. Never mind. I was wrong. So I totally forgot that I gave my opponent delivery. It's early in the morning. My brain cells are not operating at full capacity here. It's all good, though. We do have the Evolved Barbarian since we did cycle one cycle, and that's all we need. And the Baby Dragon's going to splash onto the tower. Never go for Earthquakes on top of units that you're not going to kill. Earthquake is better suited when you're able to go in for like a Hog Rider, bait out a building, and then it's an actual good card. But if you can't do that, it's never really worth. The Dark Goblin should stay alive. Great snowball from our opponent, actually. But here's the thing. I can go in for dual lane pressure and then probably just take the left-hand tower with the Dark Goblins. So that's what I'm going to roll with. I want to get 2 Dark Goblins here. I want him to... Ooh, never mind. This is not good. This is actually really bad for me. I really don't want to lose this. I bet you he goes Goblin Barrel. All right, we can go Ice Spirit here. If he goes in for a snowball, I lose. He doesn't. Oh, 1 HP? 1 HP, dudes? Oh, no, it's getting pulled back. He's going to snowball me. I lose. No! The Electro Wizard. Hee-hee-ha. My bad, guys. At least he's an Ultimate Champion player. At least he's able to flex that. He wasn't a terrible player, but that was kind of crazy. I guess because he didn't end up having the double small spells that I gave him. Well, also, if you guys noticed something, his best season is not Ultimate Champion, but he had the Ultimate Champion emote. Clash Royale has this really weird glitch where it doesn't show your best finish anymore. So my best finish on my profile is 1,800 in the world, right? Like, it's pretty okay. That's acceptable, right? That's decent. But my best finish is like 21, and it doesn't show that anymore. Like, I guess this guy had a more recent finish that he had Ultimate Champion. It didn't happen. No way. I just joined to see a 1 HP tower. You did, man. Win condition? No win conditions moment. No, I had win conditions. My unfortunate reality is I wasn't able to break through because he ended up having double small spells, and I took Skeleton Barrel as my win condition. So I guess my win condition just wasn't able to break through. All right, we're definitely going to go and take the skeleton. Ooh. Yeah, I guess I'm taking Royal Giant. Skeleton Evolution is good, but it's not that great. It's going to be weird because I don't have Bowler. I do have Sparky, though, to counter his Elite Barbarians. This is a pretty bad draft from me. I gave it to myself, so, I mean, you can't complain out here. You're just going to vibe. Is it worth to make the Firecracker evolution? Because I'm only able to get just one evolution. Yeah, so I would wait, personally. If I was someone that was looking at evolutions and I only had one availability for evolutions, I would 100% wait and see what they do with balances. Because if they don't balance the Firecracker correctly, and the Firecracker is still overpowered in the next one, you 100% want to level up the Firecracker. It is so strong. But if they nerf it and they listen to all the feedback from the community because everyone hates playing against it, I would say the Barbarians evolution is probably your safest bet, just because the Barbarians work with a lot of different decks. And also on top of that, they are going to be able to work with like Lava Hound, Graveyard, Royal Hogs. They are really good against a lot of mid-ladder decks as well, since they just eat alive Elixir Golems, they destroy Golems, they beat Electro Giant. You kind of hard counter every beatdown deck when you've got Evolved Barbarians in your deck. So from that standpoint, I would really recommend you to play them if Firecracker gets a nerf. And we don't know what's going to happen. They didn't even tell me yet. I have no idea. I'm just out here sitting and saying, hey, Clash Royale, please nerf the Firecracker because it's really unfair for the game. So, because myself and all the pros are complaining about it, and everyone else on ladder, like, no one wants to play against the Evolved Firecracker. It is the best card by far in the game. So, when something's scarily overpowered like that, I probably wouldn't, like, upgrade it, because when it's that scarily overpowered, sometimes Clash Royale over-nerfs it. So that's just something to keep in mind. I think Evolved Barbarians are just you're gonna be safe, and Royal Giant, they're probably not gonna nerf much at all, if any. I think that Royal Giant evolution, Evolved Barbarians, very, very safe to level up. Also, who am I kidding? They're probably not going to nerf the Evolved Firecracker enough, but just because I want to be very transparent with y'all. RG Monk or Three Musketeers Monk? Oh, I would say RG Monk is way better right now. Royal Giant with Evolution is just overpowered. It is so strong. All right, we're going to choose Fireball since it gives us more value against everything. It's just a safer bet. Yeah, wow. Now we're getting the choice between Fireball Bait. Let's choose Three Musketeers because our opponent doesn't have a big spell right now. And I'm definitely going to go and stag the Mini P.E.K.K.A. And I could choose Minions or Bomber. I think I'm going to choose Bomber since we gave our opponent Royal Hogs. So this is looking really fun. Only evolved card I have is Firecracker, no nerf. Yeah, I mean, that's the scary thing, right? I hate campaigning for a nerf. I hate saying, hey, Clash Royale, nerf this. Because what about the poor people that ended up, you know, upgrading a card and then, you know, they're like, yo, I got the best card in the game. They're winning a lot. They feel like, you know, they got their money's worth out of their evolution because they got it for free. They were only able to level up one evolution and then that evolution gets nerfed. That's a horrible feeling. So for me, I'm stuck in this weird spot where, you know, it's not fair in the game to have the Firecracker be as it is, but it's also not fair for the people that only were able to level up one evolution so far. Yeah, it's like, it's one of those reasons why I really hate campaigning for a nerf, but I really think that it needs a nerf. How would you nerf Evolved RG? I would nerf every evolution by keeping its amazing mechanic. Keep the mechanic so it's fair and balanced from that standpoint. Yes, it's going to be still the best card in the game. Still, it's going to be overpowered. The mechanics are really strong. Nerf all the stats so you don't have this huge high health of a Firecracker that doesn't die to arrows. There's nothing more frustrating than a Firecracker getting dropped at the river, splashing onto your unit, and doing 800 damage. Because that's like 2 Hog Rider hits teleporting on the tower. It's just unfair. So from that standpoint, I would make sure that all the mechanics, like the Firecracker mechanic, stays the same, but it can get removed by the opponent going in for arrows for a 3-for-3 trade. Instead of having to Fireball, which is a negative trade, and then having them cycle back to another Firecracker, and then just constantly getting good trades like that. So just something to keep in mind. We're not Ice Golem to go and kite that to the other side, so we're going to get a very good interaction. And then we can go for an Ice Wizard. Wait, did I say Ice Wizard kite to the other side? I meant Ice Golem. I might have said Ice Wizard. Don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me. We should be A-okay here. The P.E.K.K.A. is going to get pulled 2 times. Wow, we drew a triangle for the P.E.K.K.A. to go over. Y'all saw that, right? The P.E.K.K.A. originally here, and then it went here, and then it did a little triangle. Did a little triangle. That was kind of funny. Anyway, it is what it is. We're in a very good spot with the P.E.K.K.A. out of cycle, so we're going to go and plop down. Oh, no. Is the P.E.K.K.A. back in cycle? P.E.K.K.A. might be back in cycle. Let's go for a mini P.E.K.K.A. because he'll probably P.E.K.K.A. So the mini P.E.K.K.A. will be able to do a lot of damage to the P.E.K.K.A. I think that's kind of worth. Yeah, mini P.E.K.K.A. basically kills the P.E.K.K.A. Oh, it did kill the P.E.K.K.A. Cannibalism. Who said she was the mini P.E.K.K.A.? Who said she was the mini P.E.K.K.A.? I think she's the real P.E.K.K.A. I think she's the big P.E.K.K.A. The mask is off, guys. That was crazy. Y'all saw that, right? That was insane. Hey, yo. Yeah, dude. I've never seen anything like that before. Seriously, I did not expect that to work as well as it did. But we take those. All right. Let's do this. You have a lot to fear because we got the 3 Musketeer. He's so dead. He can't stop this RG. He's going to have to go in for a P.E.K.K.A., but it's just going to be too late. He can't escape the fate. He's got to appreciate the RG. If that doesn't get a hit, I'm just so tilted. I'm tragically tilted. I'm tragically tilted, my dudes. There's no way. He's going to, like, go for Royal Hogs. There's no way he stops this. There's no shot, right? Come on, Clash Royale. Don't do this to me right now. We've got the Ice Wizard on defense. We're not going to lose by 1 HP. This Royal Giant's got it for me. Woo! That's a W. That's a W to have. Guys, I am so energetic in the morning despite this being, you know, I got like 8 hours of sleep. I just woke up. I just turned on the stream and I'm like, here. This is me not shaving for around 24 hours. Yeah, I haven't shaved in 24 hours. I can't really grow a beard, as you guys can see, but I do got that facial hair. I do got that facial hair. I got that little mustache. Just woke up, put on a shirt, and then immediately decided to stream. But yeah, we're out here. All right, on to the next one. So Villains donates $5. Thank you, man. And then he also donates a 10. Boy, you are nothing but quality. Love your YouTube videos. Always watching. So blessed to have people watching on the daily. Y'all guys, you're seriously the best. You really are. What is happening right now? Is the game glitched because it's always giving me my choice of evolution? Does the higher ranked player get the choice between the evolution or something? Am I starting a conspiracy out here? Why do I always get to pick the evolution? It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. I was so confused because I do not deserve to pick the evolution. If you get the choice, pick the Firecracker every time, then pick Evolve Barbarians or Royal Giant, depending on what it is. As I said at the start, Evolve Barbarians counter Royal Giant, so always pick the Evolve Barbarians if your opponent's got Royal Giant. Otherwise, pick the Royal Giant every time. So Evolve Barbarians into Royal Giant is better, but in every other choice, then you want to pick the Royal Giant itself. All right, we're gonna go Skeleton Barrel here. Wow, that Firecracker's still alive. That's just toxic. This is just toxic. I love the fact that my Princess is gonna stay alive too. Oh, I tilted myself. I'm sorry, guys. I also minored in the right-hand side because I thought my Princess would stay alive. I was so confident that I dedicated 3 Elixir for no reason. It's okay. It's okay. It's always calculated out here. When you have the choice between cycling a card and a Firecracker, 9 times out of 10, it's a Firecracker. Even if it makes more sense to drop a Bomber for a better Elixir trade, even if it makes more sense to drop the Bomber because you're not going to take damage, you want to cycle the Firecracker, you can get the evolution. That's the strategy in Clash Royale right now. It's weird because sometimes it would make more sense to like drop other cards, but when you can drop the evolution and get guaranteed value, you just drop the worst trade, or it takes the thinking out of it, I guess. It makes the decision very super simple. You go in for the evolution cards whenever you can, and that's what the game is. And a lot of players at top ladder, the best players in the world, they actually don't even cycle champions anymore because they want to cycle to the evolution as quickly as they can. So they're running like 2.0 Elixir decks. I'm not even joking. The best log bait deck in the game in Clash Royale right now is a 3-card cycle with a champion and then just running an evolution with a Firecracker. And that's it. That's all it is. And it's hilarious because I was like, I'm cycling 3 Elixir to get to a Firecracker so then I can get as many evolutions as possible. You guys gonna rocket it and miss the Princess. Oh, that's just tragic. That is truly tragic, my man. What if I just dropped the Princess in the other side? Just give you a little bit more of a nightmare. Oh, wow, the Knight's coming out for the nightmare. Makes sense, man. You're fulfilling the prophecy. All right, we can go for a Skeleton Barrel here on the left-hand side and then go for a Miner. I mean, this is just looking great. This is looking amazing. Let's go. This draft has so many tanks. Yeah, there aren't that many tanks. I don't know why. Or no, you said why does this draft have so many tanks? For me, I haven't been getting many tanks, bro. You look at me, I got all these range cards. I've got Firecracker, I've got Bomber, I've got Princess, I've got Minions, I've got Baby Dragon. None of these are tanks. I guess Baby Dragon you could be like, oh, it's an air tank, Jake. But in reality, bro, it's not. It's not. It really ain't that cheap. So unfortunately for us, like when we lost the last game against the guy with the rail delivery and everything, I didn't have that many tanks as well. Like I felt like I was pretty, I don't know, limited on my ground defense. So I don't know. I think that it goes both ways. You don't really know what you're going to get. Also, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to drop a like on the video. It goes a long way, and it pushes out this content for more people to see it. And then, obviously, if more people see it, there's more streams, there's more videos, there's more availability for me to create better content for you guys. Also, again, streamer luck, evolutions every time. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I genuinely don't get it. All right, so I could choose Royal Hogs, or I could choose Skeleton Barrel. I think I want to choose Skeleton Barrel to bait out buildings. It's cheaper anyway. Definitely going to pick Bowler. It's just a way better card than running 2 win conditions like him. And we're looking great. Things are going well. Let's go, baby. Also, at the end, did it give me a choice between a Bowler and then like a win condition? Like, it's weird. I think that whoever coded this game mode needs to figure out like what they're doing. Because it does not make sense. It does not make sense. Sometimes like the Rail Delivery and then the Dark Goblin, those are 2 cards that should not be coded the same way. They're not the same. Some of the cards are just very different. Very, very different. So the Bowler positioning was as far back as possible. We're going to go for Spear Goblins here to finish off the Princess. And I'd rather do that than Log, just because I don't know what he's going to do. I would love to bait out units as well. Sometimes the Spear Goblins will bait out some counters because the opponent will be petrified of taking any amount of damage. And if they do that, and they've got a Bowler and Isos or counter pushing on them, like what are they supposed to do? First off, he has to drop Elixir on the Skeleton Barrel, then he has to drop Elixir on the Royal Giant, and he's probably dead. It's likely impossible. It retargets off of the Skeleton Barrel because the Skeleton Barrel pops, so the skeletons aren't on the field. So then his Princess targets on my Royal Giant because it couldn't target the skeletons immediately. Princess doesn't want to wait. She doesn't want to wait for the skeletons to pop out. Even though it's like a millisecond, she's still not going to wait that long. Oh! Princess playing with my feelings out here. Can we hit it with the Bowler? I don't think it's going to extend far enough. There's no way. It was kind of... I wasn't even close. I don't know what I'm joking about. I don't know what I'm joking about. Wow, that was pretty funny. I think if they removed at least the limited potential of having the card it's a counter as a choice. It's still incredibly imbalanced, says Smurfblade. Yeah, it's really crazy. It was actually insane. It's like, it's seriously insane how the Firecracker just does not have counters. I miss the memes, like in your videos. Oh yeah, I mean, on live streams, I can't make memes. You understand that those memes take like, I'm not even joking, for each edit, it probably takes at least 30 minutes sometimes, or more. Some of my editors will spend hours on a 5-second clip. I'm not joking. Like, those type of edits, they might seem simple and they might seem just funny or whatever, but there's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears that goes into it. My editors work over 20 hours for each video that we publish. And yeah, I'm very, very lucky to have the team that I have. All of the money that I'm getting from donations, all the money that I get from the memberships on this channel, all of the money that I get from sponsors as well, that goes directly back into content. So the video that you guys are going to see tomorrow, it's 23 minutes long, and I paid my editor a double bonus on it. So I gave him an extra, like, I don't know, I think it was like an extra 25 to 30% on base pay. So base pay, he already gets a good amount, but I gave him like 30% extra money on the video just because he did such a good job. And because you guys, you know, have been supporting me and, you know, understanding when I do sponsorships, I'm able to do that. I'm able to pay my editors more money, keep them more motivated, and give them the money that they deserve and their appreciation they deserve for the high quality content that they put out. So just want to say thank you guys. And also all the money from the creator code does go back into my channel as well. Just wanted to let you guys know. Anyway, getting back into the game here, I think Fly Machine will be better than Wizard because the Fly Machine's able to outrange it, and then we've got Giant Skeleton to tank for it anyway. Yo, 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 yo. I'm a gymnast. Well, dude, gymnastics is really tough. I actually did it when I was younger. I was in it. Yeah, I did gymnastics, and I was really flexible. And I did that until I was like 9 years old. And I started to do like handstands and all that stuff. It was really, really fun. And I wish I stuck with it because I feel like anyone that does gymnastics is extremely healthy. Everyone that I've seen doing gymnastics is one of the most fit people I've seen. Anyway, getting back to the game here, we're going to go in for Royal Hogs on the right-hand side. Same time that he decides to go in for a aggressive Giant in the back. So that's pretty good for us. So I'm thinking I might want to go Goblin Barrel on defense. It is able to fully counter the Mini P.E.K.K.A. So for 3 Elixir, I'd rather do that than a Royal Delivery, to be honest, just because I want to save the Royal Delivery since I don't have any other anti-air responses. I don't know what other cards he's got. I mean, hypothetically, he could have went Minion Horde. So the Royal Delivery is just significant. Oh, yeah, this is bad. Well, I think the Spear Goblins are going to be able to do enough damage so we only take 1 hit. I think it's only 1 hit. Not 2, right? 2 would be too much. Let's get a Bandit in front of this so then the Spear Goblins can't be ignored. You can't ignore me, says Steven the Spear Goblin. I also love giving my units names. If you guys don't know, the Heal Spirit is a tennis ball. Steven the Spear Goblin, Barry the Bat. I love it. I don't know if you guys have any names for any of your units or if you think it's childish. I love it. So you guys let me know down in the comment section if you name any of your units. Anyway, we're going for a Royal Giant here just because I want to apply pressure. Since we know that he's going to have Balloon as his main win condition, I can't have the luxury of cycling my Fly Machine very often anymore. So instead, I'm going to end up going in for like Goblin Barrels, Giant Skeletons, stuff like that. If you went for a Giant, I would go Giant Skeleton because it would give me a bit of a better trade. You can pull that last possible second. Notice how long I delayed my Goblin Barrel just because I didn't want him to go for a prediction spell. Once you like get as good as you possibly can at the game, you're going to delay your units and delay your stuff as much as you possibly can. So then your opponent will not be able to respond with spells as quick as they want to remove your stuff. So having that like mindset of just being safe and being patient pays off huge at higher levels of gameplay. All right, what can we do here? I guess I'm gonna go for a Delivery and then we should be a-okay. Delivery is so good. If you didn't know, Delivery is able to counter a Firecracker. The Evolved Firecracker actually does die to that. So it is one of the best ways of countering the Evolved Firecracker in the game is Royal Delivery. Another good way of countering it is a Bandit. If you use Bandit, the Bandit can do enough damage where it will dash onto the Firecracker that's evolved and kill it. That's another good thing. Like if you know that your opponent's going to go oh wow, yeah, there it is. We're able to go for the Delivery and kill it for 3 Elixir. That's huge value for me. That was actually insane. That is one of the only ways you can kill it and feel comfortable about yourself and get a good trade because you're also getting the recruit, the Royal Delivery recruit, counter pushing. So overall, it's a fantastic trade for you. And most of the time, they're going to be spamming other stuff with their Evolved Firecracker that you're going to also hit with the Delivery. The Delivery, one of the best cards in the game in the meta. If you're not running the Evolved Firecracker, you got to do that. Do you have any advice to not rage in Clash Royale? Yeah, if you're not enjoying the game, take a break. It's a game after all. Never, 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 never worry about, yeah, never stress about that stuff. Like, if you're not enjoying the game, don't force yourself to play. That's my best advice for everyone. Sometimes people take Clash Royale as like a life or death match, and it's like, bruh, if you're losing trophies and you're not having a fun time, put the game down for like an hour, come back later, and you'll probably be winning more when you come back, and it's not worth it. I know so many people that stress too much about this game that are incredible people, but when they lose, there's just like a beast or a monster that comes out of them, and they're like, say some stuff that's just awful, like, I don't know. like I have a friend that would scream at all of his friends, his family, his girlfriend whenever he lost. He'd just be like, don't talk to me when he loses. I'm like, okay. I mean, you know, if you lose by 1 HP, it's kind of understandable, but at the same time, it's not healthy for your mental to do that. It's not healthy for the people around you either. So yeah, just keep in mind whenever you're losing games or you're finding yourself in a situation where you're like hating the game, it's not your job to play the game. Take a break, come back to it later, and then, you know, you'll be more happy. When's the editor's face reveal coming out? I actually have had my editors in my videos before. Only one of them has done a face reveal in the video, and we've done some meme with him before. Yeah, I think that, you know, we could do that. I just don't want to publish too many face reveals or have that happen unless my editor really wants to, because, you know, sometimes people like the anonymity or anonymity. I don't know how to say it. They like being anonymous because some people like being anonymous, like my girlfriend. And I mean, I guess there are photos of my girlfriend, but she doesn't love being in a lot of photos. My family, a lot of people don't really want to be published all over the internet, which is something you got to respect. Also, what else were we going to say? You know, I'm dropping a like. Loving the stream, Jake, says Peter Parker. Anthony, I freaking love you, bro. You know that already. You're the homie. I chose the Evolved Firecracker over the Royal Giant, and you guys are about to see why. The Firecracker, it's going to lock on a tower, deal 800 damage, and he's going to lose the tower, and then he's going to have a situation where he might lose his mind. Is he even able to kill this? Nope. Nope. It's fair. It's fair and balanced, guys. I don't know what to say. Most fair and balanced card in Clash Royale. It killed everything. It killed everything. He didn't even get a push with his Royal Giant. And now he still has to deal with it. It's still not dead. This is 3 elixir, by the way. This is 3 elixir. It's actually 3 elixir. It's still alive. It's still alive. It's gonna do 800 damage to the tower right now. Another 800. Oh my gosh. How do you allow that? Like, literally, it almost 3-crowned him for 3 elixir after killing everything. This is a joke. I can't cope. This is a joke. We're gonna go in for a Fire Spirit here with the Firecrackers, and then, I mean, what if I just 3-crown him with, you know, small fake cards and then go for a Firecracker and splash onto it and 3-crown? It's gonna 3-crown. It's gonna 3-crown. The Firecracker will. The Firecracker will. It's gonna do it. Strategy. Gameplay. Intelligence. So seriously, if you're winning with the Evolved Firecracker, you can't look at yourself and say that you're a good player a lot of times. You have to recognize that the card's overpowered. If you think that Elixir Golem or Elite Barbarians or even Mega Knight is really strong, then you have to get a little bit better at the game to understand that this card is fundamentally unfair. Like, beyond broken. I would say out of every card in Clash Royale, it deserves an emergency nerf more than anything in the game. At any point. This is the most deserving moment in Clash Royale history for an emergency nerf. That's my feeling on the card. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Also, happy birthday, Cameron. I saw that it's your birthday. Happy birthday. I was going to say congratulations. I don't know if we should say congratulations for a birthday, but congratulations. You survived the crazy wild world that we have. Do you do background checks on your editors? No. They don't work in person. They work remotely, so I don't have to do background checks on anyone. It's not like I watch over every video that I upload, so then there's no really offensive meme. Have we had very offensive memes in our videos before? Yes. Have there been offensive, funny memes in the videos? Sometimes. But a lot of times, it's like there's sometimes things or jokes that people don't really understand, and then we Google terminology, and we're like, oh, that actually was really, really, really bad. Like, to the point that it was like racist, or it just, yeah, you can't have stuff like that in the video. And like, we would have a funny meme and it would be great, but then we would realize that there would be some terminology that was actually just incredibly inappropriate that references something that I had no idea. When you become someone on the internet that has like a bigger following, everyone that watches the videos will understand what it is. Like, there's going to be someone that understands it. And if I don't understand it and I put out something that's just extremely bad, it's my fault. So I have to check up on what every meme is. So I don't do background checks on my editors, but I do a meme check on everything that I upload. I understand every single edit. I understand everything that I upload, and I take the time personally to do that because I never want to drop something that's a video that, you know, it isn't representative of what I feel as a person. So, you know, we don't really sugarcoat things on my second channel, as you guys have already seen, or even on this channel. I tell you guys how it is. I always try to tell my opinion of cards and the balance of the game, and even the state of the game when I didn't like the level 15 update. But I think sometimes for memes and stuff, you got to be understanding of like what you're putting out, because sometimes people can just upload stuff and not check over what they're uploading, and then it can just be a catastrophe. Respect for checking, yeah, man. I really care about the quality of my videos, so there's never any mistakes. There's never mistakes with the editing. I don't know if you guys noticed that, or very, very, very rarely. All of my videos, I check through multiple times, and then I make sure that the video is perfect. I literally watch the video 3 or 4 times before uploading, and each video is around 20 minutes, so as you guys can see, it probably takes a while. I do double speed it on the second or third go around, but the first one I watch at like regular speed, and I pause the entire time to check all the text and stuff. I literally got demonetized once because the text of one of my videos on a newspaper in super small print had some horrific event in it, and I didn't realize it. And I saw that afterwards, and I was like, damn. So I literally have to check the small fine print on newspapers for the memes that we do. When we ever include a newspaper in the video, I literally check that. It's pretty insane. What's the best card in Clash Royale? The Evolved Firecracker, and I showed last game. If you haven't seen it, rewind the last game, watch it, and you'll see why. All right, cool. So we just want to be able to defend this Royal Giant. If we can, that'd be nice. We're going to have to go Furnace and Spear Goblins, and I think we're going to be okay. If the Spear Goblins can lock directly on the RG, it won't be able to break through, which is nice. Obviously, the Giant Skeleton Explosion is going to be able to finish off the Phoenix and everything else. We don't have any worries here. The Giant is a problem because he's got 2 win conditions, I guess. But is he just going to die to the Goblin Barrel? Yeah, I think he's just dead. He just spent all of his elixir at the river. I saw a 5 elixir Giant at the river. I'm like, bruh, I know you're eager to drop Santa Claus right now, but it's not his time. It's not his holiday. Get out of here. Favorite food? It really depends. I'm one of those people that eats too much of my favorite food and then I start hating it. Like, I'll eat so much Korean fried chicken and then I'll hate it. I'll eat too much sushi, I'll love it for a bit and then I hate it. I'll end up loving Korean barbecue and then it's like, nah, dude, I can't have it anymore. But yeah, I would say that those 3 are my favorite foods right now. And it oscillates between them. Also, never choose Graveyard as a win condition. Oh my gosh. I am excited. I am excited for this one. Oh my goodness. We literally gave him the Dark Goblin and chose the Mother Witch for the Graveyard. He gave me the barbs? Oh, he's got to have the Firecracker. He's got to have the Firecracker. There's no doubt. There is no doubt. So, I love Barbarians. I think they're one of the best cards in the entire game. So, I'm so happy. There's no doubt. If he's got Royal Giant and he gave me the barbs, he actually is asking to lose the game. Oh, that's hilarious. It's nice because the Evolved Firecracker can deal damage to the tower, and it also is a win condition at the same time. Whereas the Royal Giant, it is only a win condition. So when you're running draft, you kind of want cards that are a little bit more versatile. You want cards that give you the availability of winning and defending at the same time. And that's personally why, even if Firecracker was a little bit worse than Royal Giant, which it isn't, I would still prefer Firecracker in draft evolution challenges. If the Firecracker does get a nerf, I would still end up using the Firecracker over the Royal Giant, specifically because I really, really enjoy dropping. I enjoy dropping Firecrackers, killing units, and then getting counter push. I think that, you know, versatile cards, when you aren't necessarily given an entire deck to choose from, are going to be the real winners in most game modes. So we're going to go in for a Barbarians here. It should be able to slap everything, unless he's got Fireball. But yeah, he's got the Evolved Firecracker as we expected, right? So not going to be that big of a deal for us. We can activate King Tower. We can go for an Elixir Golem. I generally dislike going for Elixir Golems when I don't end up having the right support cards. Like, for instance, a lot of times I won't end up having a Battle Healer because in draft, you don't get to pick your deck. So going for the Elixir Golem is going to be like my finishing blow, you know? It's going going to be not going to be my real strategy unless I absolutely need to do it. So since we have a plethora of different answers to a graveyard, and I don't think he's going to be dropping. Okay, I gotta eat my own words. Didn't think he would be dropping it. I was gonna say we would be able to comfortably cycle our Mother Witch and then go for Barbarians or Skeleton Army against the graveyard, but it doesn't even matter. I wonder if the Goblins are gonna be able to assassinate the Dark Goblin, or maybe the Skeletons will pick up the slack. You already know that's how it's gonna go. Unfortunately, the Evolved Firecracker could put enough work with an Expo to do damage to us, because as you guys can see, it's super hard to kill that, so... this might actually take out everything. I don't know if this Evolved Firecracker is going to hurt my feelings enough. We're going to rage up the Evolved Barbarians that already get raged up themselves. Wait, Evolved Barbarians with rage. I haven't done that before in a video. I should do that. Evolved Barbarians rage freeze. That will be the best strategy, the best video ever. Yo, you guys aren't ready. Y'all aren't ready. I'm coming up with new strategies because this crazy draft challenge is unlocking new card combinations that I would have never tested out myself. Rage, Evolve Barbarians, and Freeze. You have 27 videos titled The Only Deck You Ever Need. Yeah, I do that a lot. I try to end up having different decks that are extremely dependable. When you end up switching metas, I'm going to end up having different decks that come into the meta that are new. But those decks that I say, only deck that you'll ever need, I specifically title them like that so then people can look at them and be like, wait, this is a deck that I can upgrade and I can feel comfortable with. It's just my way of saying, here's a very dependable deck in every meta. And they're all different decks, by the way, or they're the same deck, and I've uploaded the same deck multiple times. And I just use the same title because then you guys know that it's the same deck, and then you can click on that and be like, wait, I've seen this deck before. I want to learn more about it. So generally, the way that I do it is if I title a deck, deck doesn't lose, or sorry, if I do something deck doesn't lose or only deck you'll ever need, those are the best decks to upgrade. Those are the best decks to choose because those decks will stay strong throughout a variety of different metas. And no matter what, those decks are amazing to upgrade. So that's the way I try to do it. If I do like 1.8 Elixir Pro plays, the deck will likely be absolutely garbage. Or if I do crazy 1.8 Elixir Cycle, that deck will be absolutely garbage and it'll be a meme deck. I try to give a similar theme so you guys know what to expect if you're a longtime viewer. And I feel like that's pretty cool because if you guys know what to expect, you can click on the video if you want it. And if you don't want to, then you don't have to. If you see only deck you'll ever need, you're going to know that the deck is going to be a little bit more serious than a meme deck. And I try to do that because I'm like, if I'm a viewer of a channel, I want to know what Jake is going to be uploading because I want to be able to, you know if I want to click on it or not. There's nothing worse than clicking and just being like, yeah, you know what? I thought this was going to be something I wanted, but it's not going to be what I wanted. You know now, if you're a longtime viewer, exactly what I'm going to upload if I end up having a specific title or pattern. And I think it's cool. I like that a lot. And also, thank you for the $5, man. I understand now. Yeah, no, I try to do that for my viewing experience. I always try to treat it as like, hey, if I was viewing my channel, what would I like? I do this for all the edits as well. If I don't like an edit or I don't understand it, I research it, and then I'm like, oh, am I just uncultured, or is this not something that's easily identifiable? It's not easily identifiable. We rip out the edit and do a completely different one. I do all the thumbnails and titles as well. A lot of other YouTubers don't. I am very integrated with my stuff. I want to make sure that I come up with my titles. I come up with my thumbnail ideas. I don't create the thumbnails themselves, but I come up with the concept of the thumbnail. I think almost every other YouTuber besides like B-Rad and maybe OJ, I don't know if OJ does or not, but I know B-Rad does his own thumbnails and titles. I don't think anyone else does in Clash Royale. Maybe Shane. Yeah, Shane and B-Rad are the only two that I can come to mind. I think everyone else has like a team that does it for them. Maybe Riley does. I think Riley does his own titles. But everyone else has someone else doing it for them. They all have like management and people like creating all the thumbnails and stuff. I want to be very involved, and I want to be the person that like, does it myself. And I want to feel like, I don't know, I take so much pride in my videos that I couldn't ever pawn it off to anyone else. I absolutely hate going against the Mother Witch. I feel this man's pain. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Evolved Barbarians, way better than the Royal Giant of Evolution. When you're getting the mirror matchup, you hard counter your opponent. Oh my gosh, Fireball bait galore. Can I have some more? Okay, guys. Do I flex and choose the Ice Golem? I'm going to flex and choose the Ice Golem. I don't care. Usually you'd want to choose Mega Knight in that situation if you're not super comfortable against Mega Knight, but I'm flexing out here. I don't care. Let's give him a Mega Knight. I'll still beat him with 3 Musketeers and Evolved Barbarians. No problems out here. Only W's. Could you rate my deck? I could rate your deck, but I'm not going to right now. I want to make sure I win. I usually do deck ratings, and I have a series for that. Also, I think in 2 days from now, or maybe a day from, I don't know. Anyway, somewhere in a week, I'm going to be doing games versus you guys. So if you want to play against me and play against me live, if you beat me, I'll be buying you guys past Royale. The only thing that you have to do is subscribe to the channel and then stay notified for my live stream. My live stream will be around this time as well, around 3 p.m. Eastern. And if you stay tuned for that and you get ready for that and you join the clan and you beat me, I'll be buying you past Royale and PayPaling you money to buy it. So I think that would be pretty cool. And I wanted to give you guys a shout out since if you're clicking on this stream and you're watching it all the way through right now, you know, you're probably more of a dedicated person to the channel. So I'm going to give you guys insider scoop that if you subscribe to the channel and you stay notified and you turn on notifications for the next couple days at least, then you get the chance to play against me and earn past Royale if you beat me. Will it be on this channel? It will be on this main channel. This main channel, my dude. All right, we're going to go bats here because it is able to kill the entirety of the Mega Knight, especially with an Ice Spirit if we need to. Yeah, let's go for an Ice Spirit here so the Mega Knight jumps. Musketeer. Oh, baby. Haha. Got him. Got him. I bet you goes Royal Giant at the river right into a Barbarians. I probably should have Ice Golem, to be honest, but I feel pretty good. Oh, I dropped the delivery a little bit later. I was staring into your guys' souls. This guy caught me. He had that Super Saiyan, like, spider sense, and he knew that I wasn't looking at the screen, and he dropped a Goblin Barrel when I had Royal Delivery in hand still. Wild child. Wild child, I tell you. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to split our 3 Musketeers, and we've got our Evolved Barbarians. I really think I should have chosen Mega Knight now, because Mega Knight in the back building up big pushes is always ideal, but it is what it is. I wonder if the Royal Giant just dies. Does it get any damage? It didn't get a single shot on my tower. That's insane. Oh, dude. Bro. Rohan. What are you doing? What are you doing, my dude? My Musketeer is about to plow through that witch. She's out here farming positive interactions. I'm going to go for 3 Musketeers in the back again and just continuously apply pressure. Generally with that, that's how we roll. Yo, 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 yo. Let's keep going. All right, we're going to go in for an Ice Golem as well. Got any tips for Arena 12? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of videos that I have on my YouTube channel, and my latest live stream actually showcases how to push up, and that's a pretty good way of getting out of any arena. No matter what arena you're at, use the latest live stream and you'll get better. I think I just showed how to push up with like level 14 cards against a whole bunch of level 15 players, and I didn't use any evolutions in my push either. Okay, so looking back at this game, I got to focus up a little bit more, but we should be a-okay here. I think I want to start going in for 3 Musketeers again, but hard for us to make that happen. I guess I could go for Dark Prince off to the side, so then we are able to finish that off. We're in a Royal Delivery, so we don't get finessed. Getting an Ice Golem down, so then the Mega Knight jumps onto that. I can't drop Evolved Barbarians because that's the only way I can go and counter the Royal Giant. I haven't really focused in this game at all. I'm not going to lie. It is what it is. We always want to split our 2 Musketeers in the side that we're not even trying to defend because we want to go in for Evolved Barbarians here, and we don't want him to like Mega Knight on 2 Musketeers and Evolved Barbarians at the same time. We want to split up our Evolved Barbarians and our Musketeers is what I'm trying to say. Nice. That was a terrible trade for him, I think. Go for Magic Archer on the Witch as well. Take the Mega Knight to the other side. Notice how the Magic Archer just put in work. Crazy value. Split 3 Musketeers again, and then we've got our Barbarians. Ooh, this might be bad, actually. We got to go Ice Spirit so we can freeze the Royal Giant so it doesn't get as much damage. It didn't get a single shot? Oh, no way. There was no shot that didn't get a shot, bro. Wait, what if we Magic Archer here and we finish him off? Easy. So as you guys can see, Evolved Barbarians with 3 Musketeers are also pretty impactful. Always split your 2 Musketeers on the other side of your Evolved Barbarians so you don't give too much Mega Knight value, and then you just keep applying pressure. When they go in for the Royal Giant on the side of the One Musketeer, you drop your Barbarians to supplement your One Musketeer on defense. They do no damage, and you walk with an easy win. 3 Musketeers, Evo Barbs, and a Magic Archer. Yeah, dude, that deck was awesome. Let's go. Any advice for starting high school? Yeah, I think one of the biggest regrets that I had in high school was I spent too much time, like, I don't know. I spent too much time doing my own thing. I wish I spent more time with parties and spending more time with friends. A lot of times, like, I just ended up doing tennis. I just grinded tennis 24/7, 365. So if you do a sport or you do something like that, make sure you're also going out on weekends and having fun with friends. I ended up spending too much time for me personally. When my biggest regret was going to tennis tournaments every weekend. Also, make sure to try really hard in high school, because if you get into a good college, it'll carry you for the rest of your life. Seriously, if you don't try hard in high school and you don't try your hardest, you're gonna have to spend more money in college if you're in the United States, which is kind of a scam how much colleges cost. So you should probably go and try your hardest so you can get that scholarship, or get yourself in a position where you have to spend less money. It's really, really, really big deal. Everyone that I know that didn't try hard in high school now regrets it. All of my friends, every single one of them. So that was, I guess, the biggest regret for most people. And also, some of the people that I know right now are some of my better friends that tried really hard in high school, got into a college like Harvard or MIT. They legitimately got some of the highest paying jobs right out of the jump, and they don't even work that much anymore, and they're just extremely happy and have the most leisurely life in the world. So just keep that in mind. If you get into a good school, you don't even have to go to Harvard or MIT, right? But if you get into a good college, a lot of times it will carry you to get a really good job afterward. And then life is just on easy mode afterwards. But if you don't try very hard in high school, it's going to be a bit hard. So definitely make sure that you're trying as hard as you can, and have fun on weekends. I guess that's my best advice, or the things that I remember. But at the same time, if you don't do well in school, you can always go to a vocational school, and like that, those take less money, and they also give you immediate payout on your time spent. College is more so, I would say, like signaling to society that you have good work ethic. And then if you do well in college, a lot of times employers will hire you because you're signaling to society that you're a good candidate for the job, which is kind of lame, but that is how it is. Also, getting back to the game, this is the last game for the 12 wins, so let's get it. I did lose one game. I still can't believe I lost that. You getting enough sleep? Yeah, I actually am getting enough sleep. I slept 8 hours. I went to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I woke up at 11, and then I decided to stream immediately. The only reason I went to bed at 2 p.m. Last night was because my mom came over, and for the first time, I saw my mom in like a couple months, and I ended up buying her a nice Korean barbecue dinner yesterday. I cooked it for her because she's not really used to having Korean barbecue, and I worked later at night because I wanted to spend more time with my mom. And yeah, it was probably one of the best days I've had in a while. I love seeing my family, and I think I literally have some of the best parents in the world. Like, I'm very, very, very lucky. Most of my friends, like, I realized that they had problems with their family, or like, you know, after I got away from my house, I started to realize how lucky I am to have the people that I have in my life. So very, very happy to have my mom and my dad. Anyway, we ended up winning this very easily. The 12 win went through, and let's go and unlock a whole bunch of stuff. Let's go. Oh, finding yourself a great friend group is also important. Yeah, it's pretty important, but you also need to be comfortable with yourself as well. Being happy, spending your time alone is also pretty cool. Harvard is MIT, is it not? No. MIT is a bit harder to get into. Yo, let's go. Let's get it. Like for MIT, I don't know if you guys know, but we're going to play a couple more evolution things. If you didn't know, for MIT to get in, they ask you what are your like math competition accolades in the application form. And if you don't, you're not going to get in. Like you have to do like some renowned math competitions. And if for Harvard, they don't ask that. So it's kind of funny. Also, more people apply to Harvard, so that's another thing, I guess. Sleep more? I slept 8 hours. 8 hours is really healthy, man. You don't want to sleep more than 8 hours, I think. Whatever I oversleep and I sleep more than 8 hours, then I feel really, really tired, and I feel groggy. I'm full of energy right now, and I'm having a great day, so I'm vibing and enjoying it. Did you go to college? Yeah, I did. I went to Bentley University. I should have went to UPenn. That was a huge mistake on my end. But at the same time, I wanted to stay close to home so I could see my family. Yo, the Mega Knight jumped out of the tower because the witch. The witch skeleton spawned on the right. Wait, that's ridiculous. That's actually insane. Y'all saw that interaction, right? The witch literally trolled our opponent. I can't believe that. That was insane. Oh my gosh. When every stream I come, you have crazy hair and you slid back the hair. Do I always have crazy hair, man? I mean, I just woke up, so my hair is how it was when I woke up. I didn't really do anything to it. I started watching you only like a month ago, and I'm already getting so much better. You're so positive, and it helps me a lot, too. Keep up the good work. Yeah, no worries, man. Oh, one other thing. Huge shout out to Tony for the $2. I didn't see that earlier. Thank you, brother. I do appreciate the support. I want to say thanks for that. And then, how much to friend you? Well, if you just end up having a... If you end up becoming a member on the channel, I will end up making a friend link for you. Unfortunately, don't apply as a member right now if you want to get the friend link, because we have a lot of gifted subs, and my friend link is completely full because we have over 300 people right now. So I can't give my friend link to more than 300 people because Clash Royale doesn't allow it. So next month, I will be able to remove people and then add more people in. Let's go. That's SirTag. I went to college and graduated with electrical engineering. Now I work as an engineer and pursue my dreams as a musician, all sponsored by my 9-to-5. Yeah, 100%. And I'm proud of you, bro. Because if you're able to do what you like off of your work hours and really enjoy life after that, then, you know, that's all you need. You have that stability, and then you're chilling. And that's it. That's so good. And that having that type of job, electrical engineering, is just like, yeah. I don't know. It's such a stable job. Everyone's going to need that. That's one of those jobs that's always going to be in demand. It's a skilled job. Anyway, getting back to the game here, let's go try to 3-crown this guy. I don't think he's able to stop this. If we got Battle Ram and all this crap coming at him, we'll see. Okay, I guess he is able to stop this. Feels bad, man. Can we lightning? I think we're going to lightning here and try to finesse him. I'll sack the tower. Yeah, I tried to 3-crown. It might not have been the best decision. I'm sorry, guys. I tried. Oh, no. Oh, no. Truly tragic. Truly tragic. I got a little bit over ahead of myself, I guess. Oh, my gosh. I think I'm going to lose. I don't think I win this. I don't think there's a shot in heck. All right. We're going to try to do this. Try to go for the 3. There's no chance I win anymore, guys. I massively messed up. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. Unless the Goblin Gen just dies. That'd be a gigantic failure of epic proportions. Wait? Wait? Yo! I think the Firecracker, though. I should have Lightning. Oh, the 3-crown! It was all calculated, guys. We wanted maximum crowns for a maximum benefit in this event. Also, I can't wait to spend all of my tokens. I'm going to spend all my tokens. What do you guys want me to buy? What do you guys want me to buy? Let me know in the chat. I could buy the emote and close out the last emote, and then I can get some tokens and then go and buy some banners. You could buy the last 3 banners as well. You guys let me know. What do you guys want to see? You want to see me unlock all the banners or buy the emote today? Let me know in the chat what you guys are up to. That was crazy. I'm so happy we won that. WWW. Yeah, dude, that was a huge W. Insanely clutch. That was the luckiest game ever. We take those. Also, whenever I scream on the live stream, unfortunately, I can't lower my volume, so you guys just get your ears hurt. I'm sorry about that. Oh, let's give him Elixir Golem with Battle Healer and be a memer. Let's give him it. Let's give him what he wants. You're an Elixir Golem player. Now we get to BM you. We're not going to BM him. What do overflow shards turn into? Do you guys want me to do that? Do you want me to buy an overflow shard and just see what happens? Do you guys want me to? I can do that live on stream if you guys are down. If you guys want me to do that, I'll waste the 600 or 6,000 and just see what happens. I have no idea. If you're down to do that, I'm down to do that as well. Yes? Yeah, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. I haven't seen it yet. Emotes are more functional than banners. You can use them in game. Do it. Sure. Okay. Is it going to be a disappointment, or is it actually going to be something? I mean, I'll definitely have enough, right? Like, it's still pretty early season. I'll end up having enough for everything that I need in the shop, so we can do that. Yeah. You just keep the shard? Wait, does it go 7 out of 6? Does it go 7 out of 6? No way, dude. It goes 7 out of 6? Overflow shards become 1,000 elite wild cards. No! Really? Confirmed? Confirmed? Wait, can we confirm that it's 1,000 elite wild cards before I do it? Because I don't want to do it if it's actually 1,000 elite wild cards because it's awful then. Can we confirm that in the chat? Yes or no? Does anyone else know? Or am I going to have to test it out? It's elite. Oh, it's 1K elite wild cards. No. No. I had E-Barbs, or I had Evolve Barbs already evoed, and I bought the test. Oh, no. You bought the Evolve Barbs. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the actual, like, the other shard. I'm talking about the mystery shard. I'm talking about the mystery shard instead of the ones that are already overflowing. Wait, no. We were talking about different things, Justin. We were talking about different things. I think I'm going to test it. I might be really dumb. You guys might flame me for this. We're going to test it. I'm talking about the Evolve Shard and not the Evolve Barbarian, not the Evolve Barbarian Shard. I'm talking about the one that can get converted into anything. Oh, man, that's hitting my tower. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I'm griefing. I'm actually griefing so hard. How am I supposed to defend this? Because I just wasted my rail delivery. I think I'm dead. Well, that was my fault. Definitely a skill issue here. Okay, finally it died. But unfortunately, the Magic Archer is not targeting what it's supposed to. Guys, we're still alive. It's all calculated. Trust. 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 Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The skeletons. They would have taken it out if we just had a little bit longer. Oh my gosh. If I didn't mess up in the right and I was able to kill that, I would have won the game with the evolved skeletons. That would have been insane. All right, we'll do one more. All right, we're going to buy the shard. 7 out of 6. Don't tell Clash Royale. Hide this stream from them at all costs. We glitched the game. Ayo. Just to check that it didn't get converted? Hell yeah. That's a W. Bro, that's so worth. That's so worth. So don't buy this. If you buy this one right here, the 5,000, that gets converted to 1,000 elite wildcards. But if you buy this, it gets glitched out and gives you an extra shard. That's incredible. I'm so happy. That's shocking. I'm shocked it didn't give you 10 coins or something. I know, dude. Supercell's known for that. They're known to scam you and give you the 10. I'm just dropping the skeletons because I want to see if I can get redemption arc with the skeletons. The Royal Giant, it's not that much of a flex. We've seen Royal Giant everywhere, all right? So I'm trying to run evolve skeletons and finesse. I want to make it happen. CR maintenance starting after Jake's stream? Oh, please say it ain't so, bro. Say it ain't so, bro. Guys, like the video if you want to give me some good luck right now. I want to win this game. I want to win this game. We got to end on the best note. We got to dominate this dude. We got to get the skeletons. Like for one skeleton love. One skeleton like, one skeleton love. That's how we go. It's probably going to get patched soon. Well, they're not going to be able to take it away. Since I have it in my collection, they can't take it away. Everyone, make sure you go and buy the shard. If you're 6 out of 6, buy that shard in the shop now. You have to do that. You need to. You got to. Because it's glitched. You'll be able to stock up on more of them. It's a huge amount of value. So everyone should do that before they patch it. They will eventually patch it. But they're on vacation, so they don't know. It's our secret, and it's at the end of the video. We love it. We love it. We're showing you guys new things. 1 like equals 1 Larry love. Yeah, dude. We're going in for the Larry right now. Gotta cycle him right into an ice golem for no reason. Just want to make sure we can get him on the field. All right, let's go for minions here. And we can go for a Goblin Giant as well. So, let's go do that. And then maybe even going for Rage with this Goblin Giant and minions. Oh, okay. Well, that's not good for him. He's just going to get finessed. That pulls. That Goblin Cage pulls the Electro Giant super far. You guys might look at that and you'll be like, how does that pull? Yeah, Electro Giant's pull radius is absurd. It's actually nutty. It's not something that you would anticipate. All right, so I would typically not do this, but I'm going to do this anyway. Usually going in for the Electro Wizard is the better play because it's able to stun everything. But just because I want to cycle more skeletons, I'm going to do this and do a terrible trade. That's the worst trade you could do. Electro Wizard would completely clean up. But because I'm trying to cycle more skeletons, that's why I did that. I'm sorry, guys, for anyone that had to look at that and was wondering why I did that. There you go. Now you know. All right, we're going to go and cycle more stuff so we can get the evolved skeletons on the field. I just hope he doesn't go Electro Giant into this. Wait, the minions are going to die. Oh, no, he's going to go for an Electro Dragon. Huh. How are we going to make this happen? I want to see the Graveyard Evolution so bad. I don't, man. What if it's evolved skeletons everywhere? All right, we're just going to go in for this. Awesome. Awesome. We can go for the Goblin Cage and then save our Electro Wizard. Or sorry, save our minions and our Dark Goblin spam. Okay, he used his log. Definitely not bad for us, right? Go for a Goblin Giant here as well. We got the Dark Goblin still alive. Oh, wait, whoa. Oh, no, it's going to go right into that. Awful. Horrendous luck. Not what we were looking for, guys. We wanted to get him to not have that. Is there any way? Okay. Maybe if we do this. Okay, he doesn't have the right card cycle. No, they just died to the Royal Giant Evolution. No! If only they survived a little bit longer, man. I bet you I lose this game. Unless you can make a miracle comeback. I shouldn't have eaten the damage against the Ram Rider. Now I feel like a bit of a fool. We have to go for an Electro Wizard here. We need to reset the Royal Ghost. Thank goodness the Royal Ghost didn't end up ruining me there. Gotta go for a Rage to finish that off. And then Minions, and I'm still gonna lose. There's no way. There's no way I win this. Wait. 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 Didn't kill, but the Goblin Giant, though. Goblin Giant, though. That Goblin Giant do be doing things. Wait. Please. No! Evolve Royal Giant's too broken. We're going to end on a W, guys. I wanted to win that one so bad. The guy VM'd us. The quality of the video became so much worse. Nope, it's just your internet or something like that. It's completely fine, man. Dang. Hey, it happens. It'd be that way. Should have raged the Goblin Giant and then you win. I didn't have Rage and Cycle if you want to go back and look. I did rage. I think I did rage the Goblin Giant earlier. Maybe I'm wrong. Should have raged the Goblin Giant? I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I think I did in most situations. Oh, let's go. Wait. Guys, did you see that? Homie has a giant, a Royal Giant, an Ice Golem, and an Earthquake. He has nothing to kill 3 Musketeers or Evolve Barbarians. So if you didn't know, one of the best strategies to do is split up the Evolve Barbarians in the back, not drop them all on the same side like I did. I actually misclicked really bad. If you smile and bite your tongue, you can't feel it. I don't want to try. I don't want to bite my tongue today, dude. Also, viewers, do not do that. I don't know if that's like some weird TikTok trend. All right. Evolve Skeletons. Oh, the audio. Okay, I'll fix the audio real quick. I'm sorry about that, guys. Sometimes the audio decides to be really relentless with the memes. We have to turn the audio off for a second, so then you guys don't have your ears hurt. So I'm super sorry about that. Really, really sorry, truly. Fine now? Yeah, I just turned it off. We're fine. All right. Can we make a parade push with Evolved Barbarians and 3 Musketeers? I bet you I just 3-crown him. Let's go Minions in front. I wonder if they die to the poison. They do die to the poison. Oh, the Minions, though. The Musketeer is getting tanked for by the Minions. How is it still tanked for by the Minions? How did the Minions tank for that long? I don't even understand. All right. We've got Minor, Evolved Barbarians with Heal Spirit and Arrows. This has to be a recipe for disaster for our homie. Has to be. Let's 3-crown him. Let's go. We've got another barbarian as well. We've got the juice. The juice is on the loose. Guys, I'm telling you right now, this is going to take out his entire thing. We're going to go arrows here. Finish off the spear goblins. We're back to another heal spirit. The evolved barbarians are still on the loose. We took out the tower, and I think I can go barbarians in the middle, maybe. All right. I don't think this is very smart, but I want to be able to just finish him off with barbarians as a win condition. And I want to cycle to another set of evolved barbarians, and the only way I can do that is dropping that right there. We can get poison out of him with 3 musketeers. So I bet you goes giant on the right-hand side. Let's go for 2 musketeers in the others. That's really good for us. Go goblin cage. Go and pull that back. Oh, no, we pushed it forward. It's okay, guys. We're guaranteeing that we can get the 3 crown. That's the reason we're doing it. 100% the reason. I guarantee you. It's the play. The musketeers lock onto the tower, and now he's caught in a sea of dismay. GG. There's nothing you can do against that. It was really funny. He got stuck with 2 giants. Well, we ended up having a gigantic value with either the 3 musketeers or the evolved barbarians every freaking time. That was insane. All right, so that was a fun time, guys. We're going to go and use all this. Go and collect the last bit of our tokens. And let's unlock the last stuff that we can. You guys ready? Collecting all the banners. I like that one a lot. The evolution horde. Wow, that one looks dope. It's kind of like the electro giant banner, but even better. That's really, really cool. Let's take a look at it. It glitched. It glitched. Yo, I love that. I really vibe with that. We're shooting at all the little electricity guys in the background. Kind of like the next evolution of Electro Spirit. When Electro Spirits get swords, that's what those are. And then we're going to go over again to the banner box and unlock one more. Give me the barbarian. No! Why is the barbarian the last one? The Fortress of Sharditude. Well, I guess we did get a shard, and we got a lot of value with our shards earlier. The last one. Here we go, guys. Here we go. The last unlock. Heck yeah. That's what we love to see, baby. So if you guys enjoyed the stream, the best way of supporting me is liking the video. Subscribe for more daily videos. I put out a video at 3 p.m. Eastern every single day. And also check out the pinned comment right now if you want to. There was a banger video. My video yesterday shows the 5 best decks in Clash Royale. So if you want to see the 5 best decks in Clash Royale, the best players in the world use these decks to finish the top 5 in the world last season, and they're just played everywhere. So if you want to get better at the game, highly recommend picking up one of these 5 decks that are in the pinned comment, learn one of them, and there's a different strategy depending on what your playstyle is. It'll get you a lot better, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Whenever there's a challenge, whenever there's an event, I will always live stream it. And also stay tuned in the next week or so, or a couple days, I will be doing a live stream where I get to play against you guys live. And if you beat me and you're subscribed to the channel, I'll be PayPaling you enough money to go and buy your own pass Royale, or you can just keep it and chill with it and use it for something else in real life. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace, love, and positivity, no matter when you're watching, no matter where you're watching. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.